good evening, and welcome to the Los Angeles Team Mentoring's 28th Annual Soirée. Tonight, we bring you the magic of mentoring, starring Jason Latimer, curator of Impossible Science and world champion of magic. Plus, superstar celebrity appearances by Vanessa Williams, Andy McDowell, Kathy Ireland, and Ralph Macchio. And now, to get this virtual gala going, here's your hosts, LATM's Executive Director, Maria Melton, and Director of Programs, William Figueroa.
Hi, I'm Maria Melton.
And I'm William Figueroa. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we celebrate 28 years of Los Angeles Team Mentoring when we first took on the important challenge of introducing positive role models to kids in need.
And right now we face a brand new challenge with our very first virtual gala event. Shall we tell them what's in store, William?
Absolutely, but first, should we mention the mask? Well, we're all committed to safe social distancing while, we're together, of course. Hence, the elegant fashion statement. Now, Maria, what do you think of my mask?
Debonair.
Well, thank you. Well, I think yours is very glamorous.
And sparkly.
Yes, and sparkly. Well, let's get the show going.
Okay, well, here goes. For those of you who have attended this event before the world turned upside down due to COVID, thank you. If this is your first time joining LATM in our annual soiree, this event has always been the organization's biggest year-round fundraiser, and the money we raise tonight goes to fund this incredible program all year long.
And that's both exciting and scary, Maria, but I know we can do it. So what is our fundraising goal for tonight?
Okay. Well, William, can we get a drum roll, please? Tonight, we're looking to raise $750,000. It's a big number, but we intend to make it smaller and smaller as the night goes on with the intention of definitely hitting our goal. And to do that, we promise to entertain you, inform you, and make you believe in the magic of mentoring.
That's right, Maria. Tonight we'll hear firsthand from some of the very special kids who are going to share with us why being a mentee is so important to them. We're going to also talk to one of our amazing mentors and find out how giving back through LATM has changed his life. Plus, I can't wait to tell everyone watching tonight about our brand new cutting-edge eWorks online mentoring program and share firsthand how it's changing the lives of kids, families, and mentors who are involved.
I've got goosebumps, William, because that is amazing. And William, as everyone knows, you can't have an LATM soiree without having tons of fun along the way. And tonight is no exception. We've got the internet's most awesome online auctioneer in the house tonight, Mr. Zach Crone, who will be auctioning off some truly unbelievable items. Plus, we're thrilled to have some huge stars stopping by tonight, including celebrities Vanessa Williams, Kathy Ireland, Andy McDowell, and the original mentee himself, Karate Kid, and Cobra Kai superstar, Mr. Ralph Macchio. We've got tons of other surprises, but first let me say a heartfelt thank you to our presenting sponsors, Live Nation, TPG, Kelvin and Hannah Davis, East Dill, Latham and Watkins, and an anonymous donor. Thank you for your commitment to our communities and the youth that we serve.
Maria, before I head up to my post, I just want to say that I'm getting this feeling of true magic.
Yes, William. And to kick off the theme, the magic of mentoring, please welcome the world champion of magic, the one and only Mr. Jason Latimer. Okay, we're off to our post, William. I'll see you back here after the show.
It's magic. Jason Latimer is a world champion magician, curator of Impossible Science, and co-host of the Science Channel series Sci-Jinx. Latimer unites magic and science to mentor thousands of kids by inspiring curiosity and demonstrating how the right question changes everything. Here's Jason with his first illusion of the night, the magic of shaping water.
Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us for the magic of mentoring. I'm Jason Latimer, the world champion of magic, and I thought we'd kick off tonight with a little bit of science and magic. Now, a lot of people think science and magic are polar opposites, but for me, they're one and the same. See, the difference is magic is everything we don't understand. Let me show you a little home experiment for you guys. Take some water, fill up a cup like this, and get some blotter paper. And get nice and wet so you get a nice tight seal on this. Now, had you never seen this before, this situation would look like magic. However, through your questions, you would determine the forces in this cup are greater than the forces of gravity. The suction in this cup is now holding the piece of paper up against the bottom, and this is no longer magic. This is science. Make sense? Your understanding made this possible. But if I take this piece of paper away, and your water stays up in the cup, the funny thing is this is actually still science. It's still physics. It's just now one of us has a better understanding than the other. The difference between magic and science is just a difference in understanding, which is why the right question could change everything. Now, let's take that one step further. We'll use this bowl and these pitchers of water. Now I'm gonna pour them through my hands, not because I wanna make my hands wet, but because you're not here to help me out, but we'll just do it this way. Here, I'm gonna pour through. Your job is to make sure there's nothing inside these pitchers of water. Take a close look at it. And close look, there's no hidden compartments, trap doors, or mirrors. There's no gaps or hidden compartments. And more importantly, look underneath the bowl. Make sure there's nothing underneath the bowl. Now, let's dream beyond our answers, much like the magic of mentoring. Let's show people how to see beyond what they already know. In this case, I want you to dream about the magic of controlling water into an object. Now, at first glance, that may sound impossible. But through your questions, you start to realize what could be possible. Like, what do we know about water? What's the surface tension of water? As you get older, you can start asking questions to your teachers and start wondering about chemistry. And eventually, you'll find the answers of how to roll water into an object. Now, I didn't know this was possible, that it will ripple and it will wobble. There's no magic section at the local Home Depot where you pick up the latest shaping water manual. And everything I researched said that this could never be done. Which is why it's so important to inspire somebody to ask a question, because the only reason this exists is because somebody wonders if it could. And that's why we're here tonight. The magic of mentoring inspires individuals to challenge what they know and exceed what is possible in their minds. So stick around, I've got tons of experiments and tons of magic to show you tonight, and I can't wait to see you next time.
Coming up is tonight's first Celebrity Spotlight with superstar Vanessa Williams. But first, let's check in with our host, Maria Melton.
Vanessa is very special to us, and we really appreciate her having a moment to tell us what she thinks about Los Angeles team mentoring and the kids we serve. But first, let's go to William Figueroa, who is hunkered down at his command post, and he's going to tell you all about the brand new virtual mentoring program that we are debuting this month. It's called eWorks. Take it away, William.
Here to tell you about the groundbreaking new eWorks online mentoring program is LATM's Director of Programs and tonight's co-host, William Figueroa.
The surging pandemic and school closures left many of us uncertain and unsure of what to do next. However, here at LATM, we immediately knew and understood that our kids were going to need us more than ever. And with that said, we spent the summer carefully vetting a safe and secure online platform for our kids and mentors. We also spent the summer working with one of our partners, Aerospace, to test the fitness of our newly designed digital e-mentoring program, now known as eWorks. The overall project goal was to create and design an impactful virtual mentoring experience for both mentors and mentees. We're proud to announce tonight the pilot was hugely successful. And during a time when our kids are feeling anxious, sad, and lonely, 98% of our youth reported that the program was impactful and worthwhile. And that the program was fun, but overall, the students reported that it felt good to have friends and adults to talk to during a time when they were feeling all alone and disconnected. LATM's e-mentoring model is a virtual, team-based approach to mentoring. Utilizing an interactive curriculum and online platform, the program is designed to build students' social-emotional learning skills. Teams are comprised of 3 to 4 adult mentors and 12 to 15 youth connecting weekly, either via email or video conferencing. The successful work we're doing here at LATM with the Virtual eWorks program, while incredible, it's just scratching the surface. In order for us to take this program to the next level, we must have your help. All of you at home who are watching this program online know that our youth can sometimes use the internet as a way to distract them from what's really important. Here at LATM, we want to make sure that their time online is productive, motivational, in an effort to inspire each and every one of them to set goals for themselves and learn to follow their dreams with confidence, support, and the priceless feeling of being included. Please donate today so we can keep the magic of mentoring alive for thousands of kids to come.
Tonight's first celebrity guest is one of the most respected and multifaceted performers in the entertainment industry today. She's a multi-platinum recording artist and award-winning actor for television, film, and stage. She's received numerous Grammy and Emmy Award nominations and is a winner of a Billboard Music Award and NAACP Image Award. Please welcome Miss Vanessa Williams.
Good evening, I'm Vanessa Williams. I want to thank you for joining Los Angeles Teen Mentoring for their annual soiree. Los Angeles Teen Mentoring was founded in response to the 1992 civil unrest in Los Angeles. That's actually the year I moved from Los Angeles back to New York for fear that my children would be brought up in a place that was surrounded by civil unrest. So 28 years later, the organization continues to invest in historically underrepresented communities to strengthen and uplift our youth and their families. It is vital to address their needs, concerns, experiences, and exclusions as a result of race or racism. LATM continues to inspire, serve, and guide LA's youth, providing meaningful mentoring relationships and opportunities in an environment of diversity and inclusion.
You can make a difference. Donate right now. Visit LATM.org. And now here's our Director of Programs, William Figueroa, talking to mentee Anna.
So can you tell us how you're feeling about COVID?
I think it's making us all maybe just a little bit insane because we just sometimes just want to go out, but we can't do that because we don't want to make this worse.
Do you think eWorks can help kids during this COVID time?
It was a way for me to get myself distracted from everything else happening and just focus on a certain thing, like nothing else in the world existed, just me and those people behind the camera.
Were there any challenges that you and your family went through that you felt the program helped you get through?
When my father passed away, ever since I was a child, I was never good at working with other kids. I preferred working solo. As soon as I started 6th grade, sadly, my dad got into an accident and wasn't able to make it. So after a few months, I had to come back to school and I wasn't doing well, and I feel like Teamworks just helped me because They made me feel secure. They didn't force me to do anything I didn't want to do. They were just like, especially since my father would always talk to me about how I should always be in school, I have to get good grades, because he actually never got the chance to graduate high school. I just had so much pressure on me, and Teamworks just let me like sit down and calm down.
Yeah, I completely understand. I completely understand. Do you feel Teamworks helped you feel included?
I would say yeah, because Teamworks was really all about just accepting the person and working with them. There were like so many different people in there. Like some of us were shy, some of us were just hyper, some of us were like supposedly like cool, and we all just be like put that aside and just work together, and we were basically like we were like our own group. So the fact that I got to be with those people did make me feel included, because that place was kind of like my second home.
If you want to help more kids just like Anna, make a donation to LATM.org. Our next celebrity guest is a former supermodel turned super mogul, designer, and humanitarian. She's one of the 50 most influential people in fashion according to Fairchild Publications, and is named by global media as one of the most successful women in the world. Please welcome Kathy Ireland.
Hi, this is Kathy Ireland, sharing a special welcome and thanks to each of you for joining this year's Los Angeles Team Mentoring Annual Soirée. After 28 years in operation, LATM continues their incredible work to level the playing field for our precious youth and their families by ensuring they have opportunities they deserve. Being included helps to inspire, encourage, and empower us to serve and guide others. We truly admire the wonderful traits that blossom within our middle school students who are part of LATM's mentoring program to inspire, serve, and guide. You are doing extraordinary work with LATM. Something wonderful is always about to happen. Thank you. God bless you.
Make something wonderful happen today by donating to LATM right now.
For those of us who grew up lucky enough to be guided by a caring mentor, I don't have to tell you how rare and special these people are, and how deeply they can impact a child's life. One of the hardest parts of my job is seeking out and trying to find great mentors to work with the amazing and deserving kids in our program. The screening process is rigorous because each mentor selected has to be someone who we feel will truly have a lasting and positive impact on the lives of the kids he or she mentors here at LATM. Our next guest is a perfect example of the kind of mentors LATM strives to find. I'm very honored to introduce you tonight to Ian. Let's roll the tape.
And it really sort of boils down to a comfort level of being vulnerable. And I think that, we as adults, constantly think we must, never make a mistake. We must never show that we're struggling or show that we're, encountering a challenging situation. And I remember when I was young, I saw that and thought, oh, well, they have it all figured out. Eventually I'll figure it out. And, no one explicitly said, hey, you're going to struggle and have challenges. And so I really, have sort of learned to reflect on myself and see and look at everything that has sort of led me to where I am in my life, and be comfortable with showing vulnerability, be comfortable with letting students know that it's okay to struggle with something or to face a challenge and not know what to do and, not know how to handle it. That's completely okay. It's part of life. And, I'm coming from the military, very ingrained in me, you must be this and you have to represent yourself this way all the time. And I think it's just incredibly important for our interactions with the students to create this incredibly safe and open and transparent and empowering space by being able to be real and show vulnerability.
I just want to thank you for your commitment over the years, your involvement with our organization. You're not just a mentor. You support us in many ways. You yourself are a donor. You yourself have contributed to helping our kids with basic essentials during this COVID time. You really are an incredible mentor and a magical person. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for inspiring our kids to believe. So thank you for being with us and your commitment to our children.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. And you will be seeing a lot of me for years to come in this program. I love it. It truly is
awesome.
magical.
It's magic. And now it's time for world champion magician Jason Latimer's Puzzle Illusion.
Okay, welcome back. Now you can help me figure out this puzzle. See, these are the facts that make up the Los Angeles Team Mentoring Program. Each of these puzzle pieces. And outside of this frame is everything we have yet to do. And the frame, well, that represents the illusion of knowledge, the conformity that we feel that everything we know the program can do must fit within this framework. And these represent the facts that make up the program, like this is the fact that it was created in 1992, this is the fact that it inspires hope and confidence, or you can say this one represents the 28,000 kids it's already helped. And this big one would represent the fact that it's already done 2.7 million hours of mentoring. Whatever these facts represent, they represent what's already being done in our program. And the reason why I have them make this shape is because this constitutes the in-the-box ideas versus the out-of-the-box ideas. And right now, we really need to start thinking outside the box as we have to move virtual, as we go from TeamWorks to our eWorks program. We're trying to figure out how do we help a little more? Well, the secret is we have to move our facts around, see if we can inspire a new solution. We have to ask questions and challenge what we know is possible. And if we find the right order to these facts, we can always do a little bit more. Now, I'm not here to trick you. I'm here because it's important for mentors and mentees to work together so they can be inspired to talk about these pieces. The pieces that are so large, they're so far outside the illusion of knowledge, people would tend to rule them out as impossible. They think that could never happen given what we know. And even in our program, we think there's no possible way to do even more. But that's not true. All we have to do is challenge what we know. We have to move our facts around. Regardless of how impossible it looks, there must be a solution. And if we find the right order to these facts, together, we'll challenge impossible and we'll make it happen. And that's how we're going to see beyond the illusion of knowledge. Pretty cool when you think about it.
If you believe in the magic of mentoring, then help a child see beyond his or her own limitations. Donate right now. Time to meet another mentee. Here's Genesis.
I had a challenge where my grandfather was sick for 3.5 years, and it was very challenging for me. I had a lot on my plate, so I really had to step up. I had to make sure he would go to the doctor, and I just had to be over him. I was a kid. I really thought I was a grown-up, so I needed to help him around the house. My grandma couldn't, or my dad wasn't home. I just really needed to get my mind off of it and be a kid again. So TeamWorks really helped me with that. It helped me distract me for a minute, and it helped me to just be okay and calm down for a minute, think everything through, make sure I'm doing everything correctly, make sure if I need help that I'm talking to someone, because keeping all this in, it was really just hurting me a little bit more. I couldn't help him or anything. But now that he's at rest, I felt proud of myself because I achieved my goals that I set for myself, and I was just there for him, and that really helped me. And TeamWorks really helped me appreciate myself and the time that I did for him.
Show your appreciation and donate now to LATM.org. This celebrity guest is an international spokesperson for L'Oreal, an award-winning actress who has starred in numerous blockbuster and critically acclaimed films such as Groundhog Day, 4 Weddings and a Funeral, and Andie MacDowell.
Mentoring's like magic. Kids who connect with trusted and caring mentors blossom into confident, well-adjusted young adults who seek out a brighter future. Mentors add stability for the child and the entire family. As we know, the social and emotional health of our kids is more important now than ever. Thank you so much for joining us and supporting LATM.
And to show your support for LATM, please donate right now. LATM is proud to present Raul Anaya, President, Business Banking for Bank of America, Greater Los Angeles.
Good evening. On behalf of the 8,000 associates at Bank of America, I want to congratulate LATM Mentoring for what's going to be an incredible evening tonight. A special congratulations also to the entire board of directors, including our very own Michelle Iturralde, who's always had a passion for the great work that LATM Mentoring has done. And a special thank you for the leadership of Maria Melton and for the lives that the entire organization has changed. I love the theme of tonight's event, the magic of mentoring. I've had so many different mentors in my career, but one that comes to mind is somebody that saw something in me that I didn't. His name is Guy Bodine. It's because Guy believed in me and gave me the confidence to move forward. And that's exactly what mentoring is all about. And that is exactly what LATM Mentoring does in changing so many different lives and providing hope, building confidence to so many children and youth across Greater LA and across Southern California. So congratulations again to LATM Mentoring for the incredible journey and the incredible path that you have carved for thousands and thousands of our kids. Thank you.
I want to take a moment to thank you, Raul Anaya, for the integral role that you play and Bank of America plays in the existence of our program and the success of our children. Really appreciate you. As a longtime supporter of our organization, you and Bank of America have made a difference in so many lives. You're a role model that children and even we adults look up to. You're an incredible leader and a friend, and we thank you.
And here's William Figueroa having a fun chat with 3 of our new mentees, Ian, Autumn, and Diego.
Hello, my name is Ian Murray, and I go to Perry Middle School.
My name is Autumn Mungie, and I go to Daniel Webster Middle School.
Hi, my name is Diego, and I go to Richard Merkin Middle School.
What's one word to describe teamworks? Yes, Diego.
Well, from my experiences with teamworks, I would say,
All right,
I got it.
Oh, wait, okay, back to Diego. What's that one word?
I would say friendship, because I met a lot of friends there when I used to be there.
Oh, I like that. Friendship, that's a good one. All right, Autumn, what's one word?
Fun.
Fun?
Yeah.
Ian, what's your one word to describe teamworks?
I'd say like cooperative in the way of like being your friend or being your companion and helping you out with stuff that you need help with and helping you start relationships with other friends and people.
If you could have a magic power, what would it be and why?
My power would probably be invisibility, because sometimes I just want to be alone.
I'd probably say telepathy, but like, I don't know if you guys know what that means, but it's like the ability to read someone's mind, control their thoughts, control what they do.
If infant money was a power, I would have that.
Have you ever heard the story of King Midas? Everything he touched turned to gold?
Yes.
Yeah, well, maybe that's your power. Everything you touch turns to gold. How about that?
But what if I touch my mom? She's going to turn into gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might have to wear gloves.
Yeah.
There you go.
You don't have to give gold like King Midas. Remember, any donation helps. Make yours today. And tonight's final celebrity guest is a bona fide acting icon who is also a writer, director, and producer. His critically acclaimed starring roles include such blockbuster films as The Outsiders, My Cousin Vinny, and his role as Daniel LaRusso, the original mentee in the Karate Kid franchise and Netflix new most-watched series, Cobra Kai. Please welcome the one and only Ralph Macchio.
Hi, I'm Ralph Macchio, and thank you for supporting Los Angeles Team Mentors. You know, my on-screen character of Daniel LaRusso in the Karate Kid films and the current Cobra Kai series provides the perfect example of the amazing impact a mentor can have in a child's life. But for thousands of kids, the magic of mentoring does not come from a movie script. It comes from the incredible hard work being done by people like Maria Melton and her team at LATM. They've been working around the clock to make sure these kids have the mentors and a positive connection through the new eWorks virtual mentoring program. This is setting the bar even higher and achieving incredible results today in our new post-COVID environment. But we can't do it without your help. So many of us watching the show tonight might have had a Mr. Miyagi in their lives at one time or another. So now is your chance to provide the amazing mentorship to kids during a time in their lives where a positive role model is most crucial. So donate right now and help LATM build a better tomorrow for the kids who truly need it. Thank you.
The show is not over yet. There is still time to make a difference. Donate right now.
Well, William, here we are again. We're running out of time on tonight's show, but the great news is we've almost reached our goal. We are nearly there.
That means that there's still time to give, so please donate right now and continue to check out our silent auction items. Every dollar you spend helps to place mentors with children in need. And thank you so much for coming out to our 28th annual soiree and helping LATM prove just how important the magic of mentoring truly is.
And a special thanks to the incredible Jason Latimer, the amazing Zach Crone, and our producer extraordinaire, Houston Curtis. All of our celebrity guests, our mentors, our mentees, our board of directors, and Bank of America's Raul Anaya. Thank you. Thank you so much. To our presenting sponsors, Live Nation, Kelvin and Hannah Davis, TPG, Latham and Watkins, an anonymous donor, and E-Still Secured, we are so grateful for your generosity.
And Maria, a heartfelt thank you to our platinum sponsors, Jim Bobian, Susan Welsh, Goldman Sachs, Kirkman, and Ellis.
And a big shout out to our gold sponsors, Daryl and Elizabeth Krasnov, Keenan, and our silver sponsors, Sean Carey and Leslie Smith, and Catalyst Development Corporation.
Thank you to our guests on tonight's show, and every one of you who have helped LATM change the lives of thousands of kids over the past 3 decades. Much love and respect and appreciation to our incredible staff who have worked tirelessly to help make this event possible. Maria and I couldn't be more proud to be surrounded by such amazing people and an amazing team.
That is so true, William. That is really true. Thank you to our staff. Thank you to everyone watching. Thank you for your kind donations. It is truly people like you that help bring magic into this world. For myself, Maria Melton, my co-host William Figueroa, and the entire team here at LATM, thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and good night.